The deep hum of the crowd vibrated through the floorboards, making the bottle of water on the crate dance. Taylor's hands trembled, not from the vibration, but from the storm of nerves brewing inside her. She clutched her wooden guitar, its smooth surface usually a comfort, but tonight it felt foreign. What if my voice cracks? What if I forget the lyrics I wrote myself? The thoughts came in a rush, each one colder than the last. Her heart hammered against her ribs, a frantic drum solo before the show even started. Taylor squeezed her eyes shut, trying to picture a calm, quiet place. Taylor started her usual rituals. She paced the small backstage area, 3 steps one way, 3 steps back, trying to walk the anxiety away. She took deep, deliberate breaths, attempting to slow the frantic rhythm of her pulse. But the fear clung to her like a heavy cloak. Tonight felt different, more intense. For a fleeting moment, Taylor wondered if it was worth it, this feeling of being on the edge of a cliff. Why did she put herself through this? The love for music felt so distant, buried under a mountain of doubt and apprehension. Leaning against the cool brick wall, Taylor stared at her reflection in the polished body of her guitar. She saw her own wide, worried eyes. Then a new thought found its way through the noise. What was this feeling, really? It wasn't a monster trying to stop her. It was proof. It was proof of how much this all meant to her. Taylor realized the fear wasn't about failing. It was about caring so intensely. If she didn't care about the songs, about sharing her stories with the audience, she wouldn't feel anything at all. The nervousness was a sign of her passion. That simple shift changed everything. Taylor looked at her shaking hands again. That wasn't fear. That was adrenaline getting her ready to pour her heart out. The pounding in her chest, that was excitement for the first chord, not dread. The butterflies in her stomach were preparing to fly in formation. Courage, Taylor understood, wasn't about having no fear at all. It was about feeling that immense, overwhelming fear and choosing to walk toward the stage anyway. She took one final steadying breath, no longer fighting the feeling, but welcoming it as a companion. A voice called her name over the intercom. It was time. Taylor walked out from the shadows of the wings and into the brilliant stage lights. The roar of the audience was a physical wave of sound. She looked out at the sea of faces, and as her fingers found the strings of her guitar, a profound calm settled over her. She played the first note, clear and true, and the last remnants of her anxiety vanished, replaced by a powerful connection. The nervousness had done its drum. It had reminded her that she cared, and now she was exactly where she belonged.